What's up guys, it's Austin. Welcome to today's vlog. Today is another episode of the Shadow Man series. I know I've been doing like some daily vlogs lately. As of, well, the day you're watching this, I've already released a bunch of Shadow Man episodes for the past few months. But like, I'm so ahead on uploads that I'm filming in April right now, but you're seeing this in September, which is weird. I just released the Shadow Man series. At the point that I'm recording this, I release the video, Mike calls me, and he's just like, dude, I just watched your Shadow Man series coming soon video, like I just released the announcement. In the spare bedroom that I've stayed in that's haunted, he's like, there is a loud crash or like a loud boom in the spare room. And I'm like, well no, I could show you guys the text. Hang on. Okay, so Mike says, guess who I seen this morning? I say, who? He says, I'll give you a hint. Recent story time. He's like, the new video that's up right now. I'm like, oh, ... He's back? And he's like, yep, great, right? And I said, I know, right? And then I said, I just got 2 subs from releasing the short coming soon vid of the Shadow Man. So Mike is actually coming over later today to talk about this. And yeah, here we go. Alright guys, so Mike is here to explain the experience that he texted me about this morning. So what happened?
Okay, so, clarify everything. It happened also the night prior to what happened.
Before we released the Shadow Man
Yeah, okay. Thing. Callie, as you guys know, is my dog, alright? So I have my bed usually like right here, just saying.
Yeah.
And then she sleeps like right here, and then there's a door like this.
Right.
Callie was sleeping, I was dead asleep, and then all of a sudden she started whining, right? And I was like, okay, usually that's Callie whining in her sleep, right? And then it just kept on getting louder and louder and louder. So I woke her up. She got up and then instantly stopped pawing the door and growling.
Like scratching at it?
Yeah.
Aggressively?
Aggressively. And I was like, okay, whatever. And I let her out, and so that hallway that we usually see the figure in, she just turns and just stands there and just starts growling like crazy. And I was like, what is going on? I turn my phone on, no word of a lie, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Jeez.
I go out, check, nothing there. And I was like, that's just creepy.
Right?
Right? We go back to sleep, everything, Kelly's all fine. I like pet her and everything, make sure she's okay. In the morning, I open the door, right? And if you go out of my hallway, so the stairs go up like this, and then there's the hallway, right? If you look right out here, there was just clothes all just scattered all right down the whole hallway.
There's just a mess?
Yeah, and I was like, whoa. Went upstairs, this was about like 1 o'clock in the afternoon I woke up, and then I was upstairs, and I was right about to call Austin, and right before I did, I just heard a loud bang noise. I walked downstairs, all the doors are shut.
As you were watching the coming soon Shadow Man thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
We keep the laundry door wide open, as you know, and it was shut. And my mother wasn't in the house, wasn't outside. She left to go to Walmart. Wow. No one was in the house except for me. This
all happened right as I release the Shadow Man series, because we're filming this in April, just letting you guys know that again for the 3rd time, just to let you guys don't think, what the hell? But
it's currently April 28th right now? Yeah. April 28th that this is being made.
Wow.
Oh,
I don't know what to say.
I went down into the spare room, and the bed was a mess also.
So it knows that we released it today probably, and that we're talking about it a lot. It's probably pissed that we're proving that it's here.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy. And as what you said, this is like actual stuff that happens on a daily.
This stuff's real.
Yeah.
Well, like, and I was like thinking a couple days ago, I'm just like, are we gonna be in danger once I release the announcement that this series is happening? And I was right.
Yes.
Because it knows. It's not stupid. It can hear what we're saying right now. It's probably like in this room.
That's creepy to think about. We have to live this day in and day out now.
Like, okay, let me give you guys a little synopsis here. We didn't have paranormal stuff happen for like, what, a month?
No, I wouldn't say a month.
2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. So about 2 weeks we didn't have anything happen, and then boom, release this, and it just
blows up.
It just blows up out of nowhere. Okay, so it's a couple days later. I'm at Mike's house, and we do have some stuff that should have been gotten on the Protection of the Shadow Man episode. I'm going to show you guys what we got from Jose's that is going to protect us. This is blue and white sage.
Okay, blue sage or grandmother sage cleanses negative or exorcisms.
Yes. So this is for getting rid of negative spirits and can do exorcisms with this.
With white sage or grandfather sage for protection. So it has both in it.
Yeah, so it's very protecting. It's way better than just plain old white sage. I gave my white sage to Mike just in case he still needs to sage again, because sometimes you do. So yeah, I got the sage. I already had a little one of these black tourmaline rocks, but I wanted to get a bigger one. They said at the store that I could put it near my bed. Obviously I'm not at my house right now, but near the bed or at my door in case someone comes over to my house. Because if someone has negative energy, you put it by the door so that when they come into your room or your house, they don't bring that in with them. So this is for negative spirits also.
Can we introduce Mr. Quackford?
And we can introduce Mr. Quackford.
This is Mr. Quackford. So the reason why we got a duck is because Austin was telling me about this story about Tanner Fox. Whenever he went over to his mom's house, they had this almost this exact same duck.
Yeah, it reminded me of that, yeah.
And he was like, you know what, we should get that duck. And I was like, yeah, let's get the duck. So we bought the duck. So this is Mr. Quackford. He will be in very many vlogs now, so...
Yeah, he'll be in the background.
Yeah.
So this next thing I'm going to show you, you probably saw as I was showing the rock, this is a pendulum. So basically what this is this connects to your spirit. So it's like a spiritual thing.
So what it is a spiritual... What did it say?
It connects to your spiritual energy to give you answers.
Yeah, spiritual energy to give you answers, yes.
So you ask it yes and no questions. Okay, so here's how you do it. Here's how you start it. So please show me a yes. So it'll go in circles. Please stop. Show me no. And it goes back and forth for no. And then you can be like, show me west. Please stop. So that's basically how that works. You can ask, like, if you're lost or, like, if you are having troubles making decisions and you need extra help, this is what you use. So,
or do you want to let me show them what happens with mine?
Yeah, show them yours.
Everyone's, like, thing is different.
Yeah.
So mine, show me a yes.
His goes back and forth for yes. Mine goes
Please stop.
Mine goes in circles.
Show me a no. And then it goes sideways for no.
Yeah.
Please stop. Okay, so this is a very significant piece for me. It's a Norse protection thing. So the symbol is basically protection, and I am Norse, pagan, so this actually helps me.
So it's for protection too.
Yep.
We got a bunch of it. We got a bunch of protection for me and for Mike. Yep. And I got my own pendulum, which I've always wanted to get.
I have really good news to tell everyone. I found my crystals.
Yes, he found his protection crystals, and I always have mine on me. They're those stones that I showed you guys in the overnight that went wrong story time. But yeah, I have protection stones and stuff too, and I had this. But I want to get a way bigger one too, so that when people come into my house, they're not bringing that negative energy with them.
So as of right now,
we're going to sage Mike's house because it needs it. So we're going to do it right now. We're going to go through all the doorways and the windows down here because that's where most of the energy is. We are trying to get rid of the Shadow Man. Okay, let's take it. Go through your window and then just say like, all demonic energy is not allowed in this space. And
I was going to let you say that.
Okay, then maybe I should hold it then. Any demonic energy may not come into this space. You're not welcome here. Only positive and energy of light and positivity is allowed in this room and this space. Sometimes you have to relight it a bunch of times. Perfect. Okay, now let's do your door. Any demonic negative energy is not allowed in this space. Only positive energy. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, get that one going. That one usually has a hard time too. I don't know why. Okay, now let's go down the hallway to the spare room. Any demonic or negative energies, you are not allowed in this space. You must leave. You're not welcome here in this house. Only positive energy. I'm gonna have to probably get you to light it again. That's any demonic negative activity that has gone on in this room. You're to leave. Oh, especially do the mirror. Any demonic energies that have came through this mirror as a portal, you are not allowed to be here anymore. Only light and positive energy. Hopefully it's gone now. Oh yeah, we gotta sage ourselves.
Oh no, something worse.
What? Oh, that doll that I gave you. So there's this doll from the Witch's Fort that we need to sage too.
It is the most...
Any demonic energy that is attached to this doll, you are not allowed in this house. You must leave. Only light and positive energy. I will say, the energy does feel lighter already.
Yeah.
So basically for us, saging ourselves, you just got to think positive thoughts as you're going down your body. Mike is going to do himself first. Oh, that's good. You got it smoking pretty good. That's good. Just wave it around a little bit, all the way back up. Perfect. Now what we have to do is to make sure that's not burning embers, we gotta run it under cold water. Cool. So we just did the sage and it stinks so bad in this house, but it's gonna be worth it. Febreze is very great. You sprayed way too much. You can see like a ray beam of light right here from the window. That's cool. Yeah, it just feels like the whole area is just more cleansed and it's doesn't feel so dark and like scary. I've saged my room at my house. We don't really have to do my room or anything like that. I took this sage and did it, so that's already been taken care of. But yeah, we gotta air this place out now because it stinks. Yeah, that's the end of the vlog. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Peace.